Okay, we are live. Shoot well. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is our Division 2 matchup. Matt Wurtenberg against Chris Garibaldi. This is the first of two. We got another stream coming up after this. Paula Murphy versus Megan Ferguson. These two, I'm a little familiar with the stream. Matt was just on last week, and Chris, I believe he was on, same thing, over Christmas. But then again, who wasn't on? Because I probably did, I don't know, a dozen or so streams. But anyways, let's get to some stats. So Matt Wurtenberg out of Sebring, Florida, with a first 9 of 70.42, a 3-dart average of 64 even, 12 tons. He has 0 140s, 0 180s, a high double out of 108, and a checkout percentage of 24. Now, the reason for the low numbers is he's primarily a 19 shooter. So when you look at the stats, they just go by 20s, ton pluses, ton 20 pluses, ton 40 pluses, and so on and so on. So his 160s are up there. His 120s are up there. But I didn't get that for you. So next time, on to Chris Garibaldi out of Ossing, New York, with a first 9 of 68.51 and a 3-dart average of 61.59, 52 tons, 19 ton 40s, 5 180s, and a high double out of 16, with a checkout percentage of 25. Now, this is a top 8 match in our Division 2. And the payouts are as following. So first place is playing for $1,200. Second is $600. Top 4 is $300. Top 8 is $200. Top 16, $100. And top 32 was $75. So the loser of this match, at least he will make $200. And the winner, moving on, will make a minimum of $300, with a chance at doubling that if he makes it to the next round, and then doubling that if he wins the final. 133. Well, I think Matt's more of a 19 shooter, as you can see in the stats. Again, 12 tons for Matt to 52 tons for Chris. 19 140s for Chris, 0 for Matt. Same thing with ton 80s. 5 for Chris and 0 for Matt. But let me pull this up on Dart Connect. So obviously his high turn 171. So again, tons 12, ton 20s 38, ton 40s 0, ton 60s he's got 8. So they're pretty well the same, considering one's a 20 shooter and one is a 19 shooter. Just kind of hard to do the stats when they're not tons or ton 40s, which is mostly what we judge this game by. But they're pretty close in average. Again, 2-point difference in first 9 and 2.5 points in 3-dart average. So not bad. 1% difference in checkout. That is pretty decent. Now, the only thing I didn't ask these gentlemen, and I should know because I've streamed them both, is the groups they were in. So now looking, Garibaldi, Division 2, Group A, and he finished third. 8 matches, 6 wins, 2 losses. And let's see if I can find Matt in Group B. These two are the easier ones to find. So 8 matches, 6 wins, 2 losses. So these two are almost identical. Just in, I guess, Chris was in a tougher division. So Matt's got 68 leg wins, 45 lost legs, where Chris Garibaldi, 63 legs won and 46 lost. Again, this has all the makings of a last leg decider. And of course, this is the best of 17, the first to 9. So sit down, grab a drink, pop that popcorn, and watch these gentlemen throw some darts. Yeah, he is originally from Philly, but moved himself down to Florida. I wonder if he'll find his way up for the Philly Open, which I think is this weekend.
50 cents.
Dana in the chat rooting on Chris. Mincevich. Hopefully I pronounced that right. If not, let me know. But thank you for joining. If you haven't already, like and share this stream. Get it out to as many people as we can. Get as many people watching as we can. We try and support our players the best we can. And in return, we just want the community to support us.
Left.
Good try at that 128.
79.
Again, you might not recognize Matt's board, as last time on stream he was streaming from the bar. But he said it might be a little too loud as they had league going on or something to that effect. Mind the little bit of an echo. That's just that's coming from Chris's board. He's mirroring his phone to his TV, so there's just a slight delay. Again, Chris knots it at 1. Not really throwing their best darts, but again, a few legs to get out the streaming nerves. Again, big match.
132.
Not that it's a lot of money, but these are still meaningful games.
It's a lot of threes. 21.
B Herb, what's happening, brother? It's been a minute. Yeah, you figure Chris McFarland would be on here.
29.
And then all the Ohio gang. I know Roy's in here. I did see his name pop up. I think he said hi. Oh, yes, he did.
17.
Evening, Roy. And like I told him, and I'm going to tell him again, he is going to find his way on stream. I don't know with what, but he will be here. I think he's got a top 8 match in this division, Division 2. Not sure when he's playing it, but he's got a match against Brock Everett. So that might be sometime this week. But if I didn't already have this night planned, Roy, you might have been on here. Yeah, we can figure it out. I don't know if we can do this week. Again, I have 2 streams tonight, and then I have one tomorrow night. I believe it's a Florida battle. Tucker Davey and Mike Tiskey.
95.
Now that should be an interesting match. I don't know if you watched the Tucker Davey Stan Perry match. That was a roller coaster ride. I think Stan was up 3-0, and then Tucker came back, and then it was back and forth. Unless I'm confused with another match. Again, they all start to blur together. Good look at that 125. But yeah, they all start to blur together, so. But definitely some good streams over the last few weeks. Appreciate everybody joining me. Again, hopefully we can make this a regular thing, if not more. And then who knows? Maybe a few new things in the works. So again, if you haven't already, like, follow, get all those notifications when the DPFL community goes live. Oh, Chris McFarland still plays darts? You can still watch it from League. You just have to put it on his phone.
171.
There you go.
Thanks.
Good. 71 from Chris. Yeah, I know Chris can still throw. You two are in and around the same. Where's Jesse? Where's Ray? I guess they're all at League. Where's Lap? Where's Yvonne? Yeah, good recovery after putting the first one just below the double 19. Total opposite from Brian Herbert, who usually throws that first dart way above the 20. I hope he's still watching. Maybe he needs to sit down beside me on here and do a little bit of commentating. I'm sure that's been a minute.
That's a while ago. 80.
Yeah, a few wild darts there, but he made every single one count. Double 20s, better than outside the board. Commanding lead in this leg. 56 left.
16 shot.
Set himself up unless Matt can hit 133 or more here. Put a little pressure on this 40. Chris is going to have 6 clear.
20. 20. 30.
Oh, I didn't think he would go for it considering where Matt is. But now left himself with that double 5.
57. 57.
151 left if he gets a chance to come back. Into the 5. That's kind of what you didn't want to do. But he will be back to clean it up. They're a good solid 91 to leave 60. And Chris puts it into the single 18. Matt has a chance to come back and take this leg.
Third dart.
And there he goes, pegs it, third dart. Sometimes you need to switch things up a little bit. That definitely was Chris's leg. And I think going for that double 5 cost him.
$47. It's 73.
Yes, Pat, I believe raffles will be starting up again.
83.
I don't think we're going to have anything this week, but again, keep your eye open on our Facebook page. And as soon as the information becomes available, we'll get that out to everybody. Hopefully you got the captions on and you can read that.
$95. $57.
There you go, Pat. If you didn't read the captions, you can read Johnny's reply to you.
$57.
And of course, we give you 3 platforms where you could be watching this. We do it on our DPFL community page. We do it on our Instagram, our YouTube, DPFL Darts, and we're also streaming on Twitch. Jump in one, jump in two, jump in them all. Like and share, and let's get this live stream out there for everyone to watch. Again, not too much going on dart-wise. Streaming-wise, anyways, we do have the PDCQ school, which I really haven't had a chance to keep up on. Day job's been keeping me a little busy, so I haven't had a chance. I did, however, see Danny Lauby made it through a few rounds, but other than that, I haven't been able to follow along and watch. Then, of course, this upcoming weekend, I believe it is the Philly Open. And then the following week is the Las Vegas Open. And then we have the Find a Part here in Ontario, if any of the close Americans would like to come over. Money's worth a lot more over here. See, Ray can watch. Ray can watch the darts from League. Why can't Chris watch the darts from League? Good job, Ray. You the man. So I guess anyone in the chat not already signed up for season 14, there is a link in the description. It'll send you to our season 14 breakdown. And then, of course, if you want to keep up on everything DPFL, there is a link to our Discord Dart server. Come on, Roy, that's not nice. Ray is a big dude. That's some big feelings to hurt. So I know I see a few names here in the chat. Roy, Ray, whether he's still here, Pat, Johnny Nolan. We got B Herbs. Who else we got in the chat? Maybe Paula Murphy. Maybe Megan Ferguson doing a little pre-game scouting before they get on right after this. There we go, Mr. Anzano. The New York City Pitbull. If you haven't watched it already, he has a short little clip. I think HMG put it out with Angelo Anzano at DPFL Live with a little video bomb from none other than myself. It's actually pretty hilarious.
59. Jesus, so bad.
Just a little outside,
No,
leaving himself 31.
51.
And there we go. Chris gets it with the second dart.
Nice shot.
Knotted back up at threes. Again, going by the stats, this has all the makings of going 17 legs. Yep, these boys just finally starting to find their range. Matt with a 95, and it looks like a 121 from Chris. Finally starting to settle in. Now you'll watch these averages climb, both over 67 now. Like when the match started, Matt was in and around the mid to high 40s. But now they're starting to buckle down. There you go, 121 followed by a 133. Again, loser of this match, $200, with the winner playing for a minimum of 300, possibly doubling or tripling that.
96.
Great leg for Chris, 126 after 12.
79. This is 20.
Sorry, folks, just had to mute myself. Got the young man down here doing some laundry. But no big deal. Maybe I'll get him over here to say hello to everybody.
50.
Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe I should sit him down beside me and the two of us can commentate on these matches together. Let's see what happens when he comes back.
Oh, get in there.
Yeah, good look at that 118. Must go for Matt, or sorry, for Chris. And there he gets it. Third dart.
Nice shot.
Jumps ahead 4-3.
Thank you. Sure.
Well, I guess the young man slipped out of here before he could come on to the mic. Oh, well, next time.
95. Forty-one. 95. Seventy-nine.
Yeah, good hit with that third dart. I guess now this match is turning into the Battle of 19s. But if you're going to hit him, no point in moving.
Fifty-seven.
I don't know what the viewers in here watching now. If you watched back a few seasons ago, we had a player who would just use pretty much the left side of the board, anywhere between the 12 and the 7. And he would stay there till he got down to a 2-dart combo.
83.
And he did well with the scoring. A lot of trip 14s, a lot of trip 12s, a lot of trip 9s. I can't remember how far he made it, but pretty sure top 8, top 4. Yeah, Roy, you might see me in Cleveland. Well, again, Chris said he will have the Monacos. Or maybe that was Jesse. Somebody's got to have the Monacos. And I'll bring down some chips. There we go. Good switch from Matt. Solid ton. Leave himself 56. Now, something like this, I would have played it safe and went at the 20s. Triple 20 leaves you 30. 2 singles leaves you a bowl. Single triple leaves you double 5. At least that way it gives you a shot. Unless you hit the single 18, then go double 18, double 18.
I don't need the double. I don't need the triple one. 18.
Unlucky there. Again, game of millimeters just on the wrong side of that wire. No, I don't know if I'll be bringing any ketchup chips. I think it'll all be the new honey barbecue. Ask Johnny about the honey barbecue. Ask Colton Dunn about the honey barbecue. Ask Peyton Hammond.
1330.
I think I brought 2 boxes and gone. Chips didn't even stand a chance.
Jesus Christ.
A little bit of double trouble here. There we go. Third dart. I'm not sure what happened to the second, as I missed that. but good recovery. Again, knotted up at 4s.
2 up. 2 up. And five.
Well, those that can't see, we have Kelly HC saying hello from Germany, watching on Twitch. Thank you for joining us, Kelly HC. Glad you tuned in. Sit back, relax, watch some darts. What time is it now in Germany? A 6-hour time difference? So 3 a.m.? Oh, sorry, not quite 3 a.m. to 2:40. I think it's a 6-hour time difference. Oh, sorry, I was just corrected. It's 1:40 a.m.
57.
So yes, I was right. It is a 6-hour time difference. My bad. Well, again, thank you for tuning in. Nice that we're reaching new people on different platforms. Again, our DPFL Darts community, our YouTube channel, DPFL Darts, and of course, again, streaming on Twitch. I'm not too familiar with Twitch, but it's probably something I should look into if we're going to continue streaming there. A little frustration there from Matt.
Jeez, that's a fun.
Unlucky there. I'm not sure what they were trying to do there, but
83.
I think, again, preferred way. Well, if you would hit the triple 18 54, that would have left you 30. But single 20 14, depending where your opponent is, bull, or triple 20 double 12. Or maybe even 16s. Triple 16, single 16, double 10. Again, all kinds of possibilities. Just depends on what you feel comfortable with.
I can't hit nothing.
This is why 2-dart, 3-dart finish is so important.
First dart.
And there we go.
Nice shot.
First dart by Chris. Back in the lead again, 5-4.
2 up. 2 up.
Hopefully Matt can get out some of those frustrations and find his game.
Come on.
Leg 10, there should be no streaming nerves. Maybe just tired arm.
81.
There we go, back up top again. Switch things up a little bit. 100% barbecue is better.
83.
That is my new favorite. I think we do have some new chips, barbecue pizza. I think. Haven't had a chance to try them yet, but next time I'm at work, I'll have to grab a bag. Well, I think that's what he's referring to, Red. He had the honey barbecue. He loves the honey barbecue. He just doesn't know what he's talking about. He ate them when he was here in Toronto. Unless he's oohing the pizza chips.
This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. What's going on?
Wow, that's pretty bad. 20, 70.
It's not bad at all. I'll take that. It might not be going exactly where you want it to go, with a couple of big triples. Ah, okay. Pizza chips. I think that's what they are. I'm scouring the web now, see if I can find. They might not even be in market yet, so. But again, you probably would have said ooh to the honey barbecue. But look at you now. Your favorite Canadian chip. Again, I haven't tried them yet, so I can't even give you any info. I was just in the office today and saw them there. And I'm like, yeah, that'll be the next thing I try. Sometimes I get the odd sample before they start manufacturing.
Seven. Oh, I'm still shooting.
Oh, my bad. I didn't even realize.
That's a little unfortunate there. I think Matt was just doing some math, trying to figure out what he had left, and
105. 105.
My bad, Matt. I thought you called out the 57.
No, I said it out loud. I was trying to calculate.
Yeah, no, it's my bad.
Oh, no good. No worries.
well, there we go. We got that solved. Matt hitting some big darts there, leaving himself 28. Oh, and he rescues it on that third dart.
There you go. Nice shot, brother.
Oh, man.
So now you've seen it.
I've had so many brain farts tonight. It's crazy.
I'll tell you what, I am struggling tonight. But
Too well.
Too well, brother.
Again, Chris had to double out twice there to win that leg. But again, you can hear them both talking. They're both struggling a little bit. I know they're a little below their season 3 dart average. Chris 3 points below his season average, and Matt just a touch over 8 points below his season average. But again, that can switch. Again, a little bit of pressure in these darts. I don't know if they're worried so much about the money or just advancing to the next round. But this is what we try and build. So when you're in that pressure situation playing live, you'll know what to expect. This is not just a dart match from their house. Anybody who's been this deep in a playoff run, your heart's pounding before the stream. Your heart's pounding during the stream. And then that last double, your hands are probably shaking. You're sweaty. What's going on? There we go. Turns it around and stops the bleeding. Back within 1. Throwing some decent darts. Just a 19 darter there. So again, I think you just got to loosen up and just throw.
41.
It's hard not to be tense, but I told him just have some fun.
95.
You can't take the fun out of the game. And now for first time in a while, Matt has the average advantage, although not by much. But it is Chris's throw, and Matt has taken that away from him. Again, these middle legs where you got to stay focused. You can't just throw your darts around all willy-nilly. I don't know if anybody remembers that saying. Johnny might be a little too young for that.
67.
But us older folks, probably know that saying pretty well.
On 17.
$57.
57, 200 playing 190. Yeah, that's what I figured. So, willy-nilly is just kind of loosely throwing things around without a care.
Asia.
$42.
Third dark.
Nice shot.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, Johnny knows what that is. Good finish there by Chris.
Two up.
Back to that two-leg advantage and just two away from moving on. So sorry I was so quiet there. I was just looking up at the actual definition of willy-nilly. So it is a English language idiom and slang which describes an activity, an action, or an event that is done in a disorganized, unplanned, or I'm not even going to pronounce that word, manner. Vacillating. Somebody can correct me there if I'm wrong, but and apparently it's derived from a Shakespearean expression.
95.
So there you go. Back to school. Fitting because I believe Mr. Garibaldi is a teacher in, is he from Ossining, New York? I
95.
thought I saw he was a math teacher. So again, like our cam checks, our DPFL 101, it even transitions into live streams. Not only can you come here and watch some darts, you come here and learn some things.
47.
What about Throg's Neck? Is that where he's from? Or is that where he teaches?
Oh, 47.
Ah, okay. There you go. So Throg's Neck is I guess a city, a suburb of New York. And I'm pretty sure we went through Throg's Neck when we went to MSG last year.
86.
Or sorry, when we came back from D'Angelo
Oh, that's
Sports.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Single 20. Okay. Single 20. Okay.
Well, there you go. It's a suburb of the Bronx.
Alright, 42. I just changed. Alright, 42. I just changed it.
Yeah, I think if you get to New York, that's a place to go see. It's just bustling. See, the mind might be old, Johnny, but it still works. Yeah. What's the best driver? Yeah, Angelo drives pretty good. From what I've seen of him. Well, if you were with me when I left New York, you probably would have been proud, because I did myself pretty good. Navigate my way around New York.
Third.
Just inside on that third. I would go, yeah, he tried. 18 for the bull. Drifted into the single one.
51, 52, 72.
72 scored. 16 left. And you just heard a little bit of that New York accent.
That was close.
Well, there you go. A little redemption for Matt. Can he pull within one? Double two. Oh, wires that again. Again. A game of wires. And there we go.
Thank you.
All right. Almost missed a couple of birthday messages here. I'm not sure if Hossy Hicks is watching, but somebody wants to tag him. Happy birthday, Mr. Hossy Hicks. Mr. Mark Gale, local player here in my league. There we go. Chris just one leg away from moving on. Matt not having the greatest of nights. Again, a chance for Matt here to jump. Couple triples get him right back in this leg. Yeah, just a couple of loose darts not going Matt's way. There we go. Good 95. Keep these legs, or sorry, this leg a little closer.
Well, that's not good.
One out of the board and just a 12. Is Chris getting a little nervous here? Are the nerves starting to show? Is Matt going to come back and take this leg? Another 95, but he didn't leave himself a finish. But he's right on Chris's tail. There you go. Good solid 93. See if Matt can get himself set up here. Just a 25.
25.
All right, 64 for the wind. Looks like that's in the 24. Tops left. 2 clear. And he pins it. First, or sorry.
There you go, brother.
Yes, first dart at tops, second dart.
Man, we got to play again, like just me and you, and play better.
Yeah, because that was, I can tell you this right now, that is not the way I should.
Well, dude, look at our averages. They're probably about 5, 6, 7 points off.
Yeah, my competition's like I'd basically be in Division 1, and you would never know.
Yeah, just a few points off the 3 dart average. That's all.
That was rough.
Well, you guys are both. Matt, you finished with a 57. Chris was almost a 59. But it was
Yeah, it was pretty poor, but you know, it was fun.
it was back and forth.
I wish you nothing but the best, Chris.
Thank you, Matt. And again, I appreciate playing with you. Gentlemen to the sport for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll look out for you. Yeah, hey, I'm always shooting King of the Hill, tournaments, whenever you want to go, let me know.
Are you going to Philly or no?
That's actually originally where I'm from. I am not, though. I'm in Florida, so I can't make it up.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the first time, so it'll be fun.
Oh, nice. That was the first tournament I ever went to. That event's like 15 minutes from my old house.
Sweet. Well, send me some positive vibes.
Hey, wishing you the best, brother.
All right, man.
Well, there you go, Matt. Before you leave us, you want to shout anybody out?
Yeah, man, absolutely. I just want to shout out anybody watching tonight. Wishing I could shout a little bit better. Not my night tonight. Of course, my kids, and always big up to my dad who just passed, and love him to death. My mom, family, and I wish Chris the best.
There you go. Plus your favorite admin who streamed your match tonight. Oops. There we go. Okay, let me get. I'm messing around with things I shouldn't be messing around with. Let me get Chris on here now. Congratulations, Chris, on moving forward. I will give you the floor. Shout out whoever you like.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to forget people, so I'm just going to keep it pretty general. Just thank you to everyone that watched and everyone that I'll see this weekend. Thank you to, my family, of course, my kids for not being too loud upstairs, my wife for not doing too much laundry during the match. So, yeah, happy I won. Definitely was not thinking in many, many situations. So hopefully I won't continue that this weekend, but it was fun. I was a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, but I got it done. We'll see what happens next.
Yeah, the pressure is real. That's what I'm telling everybody. Definitely real.
I got a wet rag down here just in case,
Well, if you are going to Philly this weekend, I believe, if you haven't already, I believe Johnny Nolan is going, one of the admins here, and Angelo Anzano, another couple of New Yorks.
Sweet, sounds good.
Well, there you go. Gentlemen, I appreciate you letting me stream the match. Chris, we will see you soon. Matt, of course, we will see you on the board in Koth, nightly events and stuff like that.
I'm always here. I'm not going nowhere. I appreciate you guys.
Beautiful. Okay, gentlemen, have a great night.
Thank you, Alan. Have a good night, everyone.
Well, best of luck going forward, Chris.
Take care.
Thank you.
You got it.
All right, there you have it, folks. Stream 1 of 2 down and in the books. Chris Garibaldi takes out Matt Wurtenberg. Again, not one of Matt's best matches, but again, pressure darts at its finest. Okay, stick around. We will be back within the hour around 9 o'clock with Paula Murphy and Megan Ferguson. And on that note, like I say, stick around 45 minutes or 50 minutes. We'll be back. See you in a bit.